Tokyo,
London, New York, snap, yeah, Macdicator the map, yeah.
Hello, what's happening? Good evening. What do we got going on tonight? 24,995, 525K. Goodness gracious. I mean, we got about 30 seconds, give or take, where the market gets going. Up, down, side to side. What's up? Think for yourself. What's happening, man? Been a minute. You have a good week, good day. Oh man, this market is crazy. We like 25K. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we like. We like 25K. Just trade to it, trade from it. It is what it is. It's almost like the 18,290 I got stuck in a couple years ago. You know. So tonight, what do we got tonight? There we go. Market is open for business. Open for business. Today was fun. Yeah. Looks like changes to the Bookmap colors. They're orange. It's a lot more crisp. Seems a lot more crisp on the screen here. It's been like literally see everything nice and clear. It's nice. Good job, Alex. Good job. Like before, this stuff was kind of all blurry. You couldn't really see it real well. Now it's like in your face. All right, what do we got going on tonight on the NQ? Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what we got. What we got. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is that real? Yeah. Thought so. Sheesh. We're gonna come down. I'm gonna try to get this 24,960 right now. I want this. If it doesn't, it'll bounce. Yeah, we looking like we could bounce. We look like we could bounce. See if we can't get into a trade. Orders filled. Boom. Only one of them. Oh man, this is gonna take me out right now. It's gonna go all the way back up to the top of open. I bet. Watch. I'm gonna put some distance between that and that. We'll do a TP down here at 24,961. My camera seems like someone smudged it or something. Seems like something smudged it. There it goes. Just needed to be tapped. Oh, there we go. On the way back down, 24,961 for the Macdicator indication. Let's see if we got any more gaps down here. We do have quite a few gaps, but we'll play it till 24,961. We came close, 65. Came real close. Come on, man, right? Come on. Just like bounced off that. Think it'll go back down? I mean, 65 was the bounce area, which sucked because then it was ripped right back up. Literally 30 points. So 25 points. Yeah, 30 points would be right here, 9.5. It's ridiculous. Yeesh. Going back to 25. Pretty volatile tonight. Down 490, 510. I put my TP down there. I got my brackets up. I just cannot seem to catch that exit there. Ah, bummer. Right back to the top. Probably will pick my TP and rip right back down. Long ES. What's up, Yugima? What's happening, man? Long time no see. Waiting to see if we get 24,961, but it wants to play this particular way. No, Yugima, I did not stream this morning, and I didn't stream this last Friday. I did not stream at all. Think for yourself. I honestly kind of enjoyed not thinking about the market for a couple hours, to be honest. But I'll be on schedule this week, and I'll probably be to my 9:15, 10:15 Eastern. Yeah, 10:15 Eastern is what I'm going to be starting to move at. But looks like we're going to go up. I don't know exactly what this thing is going to do next, but we're rejecting 25K. Oh man, this is like daunting, right? Just it might come back down to 24,979, but just kind of fluctuating there. Watch, if I choose to get out of this, it'll just rip down. Apex got 80% off. You know what? End of day drawdown, little different setup. You know, ALEXTWB if you do pick one up. Honestly, to be straightforward with you, I'm excited about their new setup. They're trying to compete with Lucid, honestly. And you know, MFF and Tradeify, so they're stepping up their game. So looks like that might have been the turnaround here at 29 or 24,980. I should have taken my TP there and waited for something to come back. Oh wow, a lot of selling. Uh-oh. Look at the book. Look at the books maps. 65. 65 looks like a good. That's a sell though. They're selling. Everybody's selling right now. This 51 could be liquidity up there. Wow. Why not come down to 60? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Right, go right back up to 25. I'm gonna risk management and actually, you know what? Let's keep it right there. Let's move this one down. Yugima, it's still 1 day to pass on the end of day drawdowns. Still have 1 day to pass. 50% consistency on the PAs though. So there we go. What do we got left? 30 seconds. Yeah, this is a fight down here. I don't like it for a short, and if it is short, it's gonna be fast and then probably quick rip. Oh man, OBS reconnection. Speed to reconnect. Sorry, my OBS crashed. All right, you know what? I'm happy with a break even. I think we do. Yeah. Oh man, we broke even there. My OBS crashed out. So watch it. Yeah, it comes up and breaks even, and then comes down to my target. Of course. That's the market, man. That is the setup. It's okay though. Lose nothing but some commission. $8. Oh man, it was up 200 and something dollars too. Oh man, see, look at that. Might as well do a buy down there, but if it does continue to come lower, tell you what, let's change my bias. Oh man, just now M5 trades? You just blew it just now? You weren't happy with $450? Oh, this morning. Okay. Like, yeah, no, I figured we were going to go long this morning, but I didn't know how high up we were going to go. And then here we are now back at 25K. I do want to see if we wick into this to do a buy. And then I want to come back up to this here price here, 24,997. Once we hit the bottom. The bottom I think would be 61. We do, if you look at the NQ, I mean, I think we got some buyers right there, 55. We could even go into 56. So even if you put something down lower to 56 to enter, right here, 55, 56, we could go with that, or we could just break all the way through and just destroy it. Right now we're pushing lower. You're buying a lot of gym equipment because you plan to start working out at the local gym soon. M5 trades. Did I read that right? Let me reread that. It's whatever though. I'm buying a lot of gym equipment because I plan to start working out at my local gym soon. Okay. Cool, man. Gotta get them gains. Gotta get them. Gotta get them. Gotta get them gains. Well, all right. Let's see if we wait patiently for this 56 to fill. Let's see if we get it or not. Real choppy. No real direction right now. I think that's a lot of them. I know, you got to work out those fingers. All right, we're coming down to the Macdicator gap. This one first here down at 24,966.75. Another Macdicator gap here, 24,960.109. It's only two. That one is a 6-tick gap. That's a pretty big gap there. But it has been mitigated, or rebalanced a little bit. We have some rebalance into it, but it keeps bouncing every time it comes out of it. I mean, we are pulling away here pretty good. I mean, we are, let's see, look at the NQ book. Let's look at the book. I got a standard deviation there. We got some buyers coming in at the top right there. Look at these buyers right here trying to get this POC VWAP to stay. So would have been up so good. Yeah, Yugima, I mean, I trusted it, but I just moved my stop loss, and that just, you take your stop loss, it's just like, wah, wah, wah. It's still going the same direction. That was the last time it hit that price, too. So, we could hit this and jump off. What do we got left? 30, 21 seconds left. So, we'll see. We'll see. It's got this, kind of head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right pattern, bear flag-ish from today. But I mean, if you really want to, we got that left, head, right, head, left, right, head, right, coming up on the neckline here. So we could break down from here. I'm going to try the bounce. I'm going to see if we can't get a bounce out of it. Get a bounce out of 60, 55, 60. Unless this is the bounce up to come right back through it. And that could very well happen. That could very well happen. You got creatine in the mail. You got creatine in the mail. Creatine. All right. I think I really want to try to buy it down here. We're kind of curling this way. We come back up to 25, reject, and then we probably go lower. They're gonna fight for it though. They're gonna definitely fight to kind of go lower. I'm very curious to see if we break down to this wick here. 24,946, 50, 75. I think I'm pretty curious about that. Very curious to see if we come to this price here. But we are working our way down to this very slowly. This price here, 24,960 once, 961-ish. I'd like to see it get tapped. NQ showing some buyers and standard deviation, some buyers at 55. There's a buyer, there's some buyers right there. You know. Delta's red. We got some pressure to the buy side. You know, sales are 1-1, 1-1, a couple 10. That's a different time zone, but 24,990. We had 10 orders there on the NQ. So still kind of pushing its way down. I have a feeling though that these things get real nice and green up though, 30-40 points. So I'd like to buy it, you know. And then what I'll do is I'd like to right now, right there, boom, let's go. Come on, here we go. Filling this Macdicator gap slowly but surely. I'm in. We are in a trade. Let's see if we hold up. You could essentially like manage this to break even, but it's pushing lower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it back a little bit. Why? You know, I think that we do bounce at like 56-ish, but this is too fast to go lower. Way too fast to go to continue lower unless we bounce here and come right back up. I do want to target right here, 24,997, but this thing could continue running lower. So yeah, a lot of sellers are coming through. Hey, getting rocked here, getting rocked. Right here down at the bottom, 24,947. We did sweep it, we touched it. Is that buyer still there? Because we just went rock and rolling back up last time we hit that price to 25,019. So when we hit this price during regular trading hours, so we got buyers still down there. Are they buying it or are they selling it? Hit the like button, smash it please for me. You know, if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you join me. I do show up in the mornings at about 10:15 Eastern. Trying that time out. I do some extended trading hours every now and then. I do competitions, I do evals, I do PAs, funded accounts. Kind of doing my road to continuous consistency. So I like to take 1 to 2 trades while I'm live and keep it at that. I like to break even half the time, obviously, but again, I try to keep you informed about what's going on in the market, and hopefully we can be successful together. I also use a Macdicator, you know, that I wrote to take my trades and gauge out what it is I like to take in the market. So the current trade right now I'm in is a 960.25 to 24,997. Glad you're happy about the update on Apex M5 trades. Base hits to payouts all the time for sure, absolutely. So again, let's see how we get through here. We got to get back up. I want to see it get back up to 24,997, and we could reject it pretty good, but no. This was not the bottom. Apex. Also, Lucid still has their 50% off for their first 2, and then 40% off for their first 5. So Lucid, check out Lucid RMTWB. Lucid is a good one to work with. So we only like to advertise good firms here. Always believed in Apex though. Apex has done some good things, so. Come on, are we gonna go back up to 25K in a jiffy? Let's go, real fast. Let's go. Yeah, that red line up there is what I want. This red line right here. If it's gonna be violent, it's gonna be violent. Just to give you an idea of how violent it could be, last time we were at this price, we went up literally 50 points. Okay, so this was a 50-point candle last time we here. Now we are in extended trading hours. Wouldn't say that we will do that again, but I'm looking for that big candle. As you can see, I got a 50,000 eval. Lucid, thank you. End of day drawdown. Looks like it might hit my stop loss. All right, not good, not good. My baby girl is standing there behind me. All right, what do we got? We're coming up on a break-even possibility. This is acting as resistance to 60. Can't seem to get over it in the last 5 minutes. We got to if we want this trade to work out. Rejected this gap here at 458.50. Kind of gotta get up over this price here. If it's not, then this is gonna run right back down a low of day, and we're gonna keep moving lower. So. I went long because I'd like to, this was a gap. Normally, typically we reverse at when we fill gaps and we find our way back up to another resistance, which would be underneath the 200 EMA retest, and or, you know, this gap up here, which I want to trust to go back to. But again, it may or may not. We are kind of finding some sort of confluence here. If I look at the 5-minute time period, we're closing out in about 1:46 seconds. If this is a pretty indecisive candle for the 5, then I'd like to see it roll right back up and test 80, test this wick up here. You know, let's see if we can't go to the 15-minute here. So we're below the 15-minute ORB. Got the half-hour closing in about 2 minutes. So we can watch that. Oh wow, exactly what I thought. The 200. Look at this. The 200 EMA is coming up right on the half hour. Look at that. And then I mean, why not? We just kind of been back up and down this whole time. So See what the half hour has to hold for us. We got about 55 seconds left on the chart there for us to get the close on the half. Let's see if we can't buy it back up. I'd be very interested to see if this wicks up into 80 real quick here. Now we got some buyers coming in on the NQ. The book POC just moved. Okay, so we got POC moving. We got a buyer 75. Yeah, even sellers really, but 13 lots there. 25k looks pretty clear. We could, if we can get past 70. This guy here came in real quick. He's like, I want a piece of that. All right, we got about 9 seconds. Candle close on the 30-minute. Oh, gapping up on 30. Oh, Japan unemployment rate reported at 2.7%. Oh boy, here we go. Jobs, unemployment rate 2.7, forecasted 2.6. I mean, it shouldn't. It's an excuse to make a move. I'll tell you that right now. For Japan, it's an excuse. We all like the excuse, right? All right, let's see if it comes back to 71. Not out of the woods yet on this trade. I need to get going here in about 5-10 minutes, so we'll see if we can't get back up there in that kind of time period. I'd like to see it break 75 at some point. That's a VWAP. 74. I'll be on tomorrow morning. Running 2 minis right now. Finding support on the 9 and 20, the 5 and 9 EMA. We're rejecting the 20 EMA pretty decently, but we could keep running up here. I'd like to see the run up. Right to the VWAP to close right underneath it at least. Come on, give us some buyers. Let's go. Yugima, my target is up here at 24,997.25. That's my target right now. At least for now. It could be completely destroyed right now. Could be, but coulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. We need a. We're not finding it. We're finding more resistance than we are support. We go higher. So. I mean, for me to be confident in this, we got to get above this 74. I want to see it get above 74. I don't know, man. Can it come back 40 points? Maybe, possibly. It's very doable. Alright, we're rejecting. Need to repair this candle here at 61. Repair the candle. Do we make a higher low or do we break the low? What's NQ saying? Oh, POC moved down on the VWAP or the standard deviation. So we got the POC and the standard deviation on 60 right now. We have some liquidity there at 75 and 40. So which one do we go to first is the question. Which one do we go to? 40 looks like it's pulling at 40. Looks like it's pulling to 40 unless we can get above the 60 here. We still need to repair a couple candles on the way down up. We just repaired this one here. My question is, do we repair this one? Nope. Dumped off. Alright, right to my stop loss. Broke the low, went lower. Yeah, 40 was the pull. I'm gonna get out of this trade. I'm not gonna stick around, hang out on this one. See if we can't get back to 55. Nope. Unless that was the sweep. Could have been the sweep. But I'm out. Much appreciated. Again, thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you all watching. Catch me tomorrow morning, the rest of the week. I will be on in the morning. Not at open, but about an hour, you know, give or take an hour after. So lets things kind of percolate out of it. That one I lost 220 bucks. So again, thank you so much for joining me. And we will catch you mañana tomorrow. Peace.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you enjoy the stream?
I did. Thank you for watching.
Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with Bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. Ryan Mac teaches that if you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.